Huh? The fudge? Oh, we're live?
Fireier.
Look at that. Why did I only get an alert on YouTube? Twitch. Oh, there we go.
Hi.
Already?
Thank you.
Wow, he must have been like gooning for us. Can I get a... Oh, yeah? No, just kidding. Oh. Oh, God. I'm trying to... There we go. Post on Discord. I read the Discord. I was on high alert. Oh. Oh, did I write that on the Discord? I guess I did. Let me post over here. Yeah, there we go. Said maybe StremaVoid Pod tonight. Did you see what else I said? That Lords of the Fallen is fully co-op and on Game Pass?
Ooh!
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that Schedule 1 was also co-op.
Oh, yeah. Colton.
And I was like, damn. Schedule 1's co-op?
I was watching Yevly play it, and she was selling green crack.
Green crack, yes.
And then she was spiking her weed with Viagra.
That's the way to do it, really.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird process.
Making green crack?
And spiking your weed with Viagra.
Yeah, I know. And then she gave the drugs to people, and it turned them all like black and everything like that.
High quality.
Yeah. Make them explode or just die. Pretty good. Looks like a Roblox game.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
It's basically a Roblox game. Can you guys hear the nerds here? They're like super loud. They're totally nerding it up out there. Actually, are they even playing? They're just all talking.
Yeah, they're all talking. There's a couple tables playing. There's a couple tables talking. Waiting for draft to fire.
Barely. Mm-hmm. There's a panel missing off the roof, and that's where the sound's coming in. You need to put a port in the wall.
Yeah.
Make it a little easier.
Yeah.
We're eating Burger King. He had a fiery Whooper. I had a regular Whooper. You guys doing mukbang or something? No.
We're mucking and banging right now.
Pizza Cat. We're having dinner together?
Hell yeah.
I'm having your toes. Y'all, me, and Leo. Leo gets tummy time. I get toe time.
Woohoo!
Harack! What's going on, dude?
Well, thank you, sir.
Ugh. Canadian beef, baby. Herb and Mikey
beef.
dinner date. Yeah.
That's usually how it is. Every Monday dinner date.
Sometimes Thursday.
Sometimes Thursday.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about if you're going to do that Thursday thing, maybe I would do it alternating weeks or maybe once a month or something like that.
Yep. We don't have, there's a bunch of display shit in the way of all the streaming.
What does that mean?
I haven't been able to stream over there in a while.
Oh, like your slat wall shit.
Yeah, there's
Got a prune on that burger, Kerbert? No. So something happened, Kerb? Yeah.
With PV Mart being closed, we know one of the managers, so we were like, went over there to look at all the display stuff and grab some stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So we got it all stashed over there.
I lost my job. Wait, the one that you put in your notice for it? Yeah, I know. I think that was the inevitable.
Yeah, I think so too. Put in your notice, you tend to lose your job.
Yeah. Or did they fire you before the date? That might be what you mean. Yeah. They fired him before the 2 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah.
Rough.
Classic maneuver.
That is a classic maneuver. That way you don't get unemployment insurance.
I mean...
well, I guess you wouldn't anyway.
3 week vacay? Exactly. So much Genshin going on then.
Oh, Genshin.
Man, I wish I'd get fired. They'd have to pay me like 40 weeks of severance. It'd be insane.
How long you been there?
Oh, too long, dude. 15 years? Something like that.
That's a long time.
Mosh.
It's the Moshinator.
Mm-hmm.
When are you moving, bro?
He moved the other day.
Oh.
His first sleep was last night, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder he wasn't playing Tarkov with us last night.
I think last night or the night before. Holy shit, Mikey Beard.
Yes.
You know,
I guess it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah, do you know what a beard is? And they say that's her beard or his beard.
His beard?
Yeah. It's like when you have a fake girlfriend
Oh.
and you're gay. That's your beard. It's Hollywood lingo.
I see.
Because they can't say like that's... Well, they had a different name for it before that was more offensive. You know what I am...
No.
It's like there was an F word, that they call gay guys. 3 letters.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then
Okay,
it was
yeah.
The F hag.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm kind of taking a couple of days to chill and I'm clean up a lot of shit and fix my bedroom layout.
Yeah, do it.
Hell
Fix
yeah,
the bedroom.
dude.
Clean it.
It's so luscious. She never says my beard is luscious. My beard is old news, I guess.
I guess so.
Yeah. Damn.
Got the new hotness over here.
Yeah, I'm old and busted. You're the new hotness. Poll, who has a better beard, Curb or F8? No, I refuse.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Because if Curb doesn't win, then you guys are effed.
I'm testing out just mustache for now. Turn the bed and go to Menards and build a desk plus bookshelf. Curb knows he'll lose. Yeah, because people love to screw with me.
Yep.
All the abuse I get.
You'd love to make him the heel.
Yeah. No, I'm the good guy, but they treat me like I'm trash. You see the abuse I get from Pizza Cat all the time. Snapchat.
Snapchat abuse?
Yeah, just like, where are you, bitch?
Oh.
And you fucking love it? Do I?
That's up for debate. For sure. We don't know.
Anyways. I don't do that, no. You fucking liar. Look at her. She's playing the innocent one. Everyone knows that's bullshit. Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly. Excuse me.
Yes. You are excused.
I'm going to redeem 800 points for Hydrate and a prune. Well, I didn't bring my prunes with me. So, no.
And there's no channel redemption.
And I don't have water, as usual. I have an energy drink, Monster.
Yes.
I'll drink that.
Drink to that, for sure. I mean, we can't even see any points redemptions coming in or any...
Well, there isn't any points to redeem, so...
No points to redeem.
We're not, like, what do you call it? Affiliated.
No.
So. Though I think now you can just become affiliated.
Yeah?
I don't think you have to do anything. They changed it, so you can just, like, start streaming and become affiliated the next day. I'm redeeming when you stream.
Redeem him when he's streaming.
Should be tomorrow, hopefully.
That's the way to do it.
Depending how I feel after work, I got a list of every point I need to spend. Oh, God. Got them queued up.
Queued up and ready to go. Let's go.
Okay. Good to know. That's cool.
That is cool. We like that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're into it.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Should we freeform it?
I mean, we should freeform it, but everyone complains when I don't do an intro, so hello, everyone.
Oh, they do?
Welcome to the StremaVoid Podcast, episode 197?
I think so.
Is it 197? Yeah, 197 right there, right on the thing. I'm Mike T. Across from me, and or beside me is Curbstomp.
Hello, bonjour.
You can find us everywhere under our respected monikers.
Sure can.
And you? Yes, you. You're listening to the StremaVoid Podcast. This is a show about life and video games and everything in between.
Yeah.
So, we're going to freeform it, of course.
Yep.
Since we don't talk about too much gaming news anymore, just due to lack of time of doing things. It's been 3 weeks since we've been in these chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 weeks since you've been in that chair. I've been in this chair several times over those weeks. I got sick.
Yep.
And then we had the next week was pre-release for Tarkir Dragonstorm, which was insanity. Yeah. And then I got sick again. Yeah. And now here we are.
Yep. It's like you're getting exposed to pathogens here. Unwashed masses.
Unwashed masses.
You got to like wear a glove when you go to open the door.
Yes.
Something like that, you know?
I've got alcohol behind the counter every time I go behind the counter.
Yeah, but drinking isn't going to help.
Little pump.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
No, drinking is not going to help. But just a little pump in the old hand and the old
Whoa. No pumping in the hand behind the counter at work here. I mean, you are the boss, but still.
I'm literally the boss.
You can't be doing that around here. other employees around seeing that.
We don't have HR. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, you're HR? Anyways, that's fine.
HR. It'll be fine.
Oh, wow.
What a terrible idea.
Yeah, be the only HR that like calls you names and insults you.
Yep. I mean, there she is.
Is she calling a nerd a name right now?
No.
Probably.
She will.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually tonight.
It's inevitable.
That's how it works. That's how she operates. It's fun.
Exactly.
It's fun.
They
We're
love
currently
it.
in the middle of incorporating.
Oh, really?
To become a company.
Ooh.
Not a publicly traded company, but a private company.
No one can buy shares?
No one can buy
That's
shares.
too bad.
I mean, unless we open it up to shares. And
yes.
Get people in.
Traded on the KazDAQ.
The KazDAQ.
Kamloops Stock Exchange. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to, and by we, I mean I, would like to expand, grow the operation, bring the experience to multiple other places.
Yes. So just
maybe
do
even
it.
California.
No, not California. No. That's a ridiculous idea.
That sounds silly. So it's been 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything at work was super exciting and lots of things happened.
Oh, for me?
Yeah. For you, for me, for everybody.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be a show of did I tell you this already? Because who knows what's happened and hasn't happened.
3 weeks.
Exactly.
Wild.
So the first thing I will say is, did I tell you that they were going to have a meeting in the office with the ladies to hash it out? Hash it out?
No.
Okay.
Hash it out,
Hash it out. So,
okay.
Of course, we have my good friend and then the owner's wife and the owner's wife's sister that work in the office.
Yep.
And the owner's wife's sister does not really like my good friend.
No.
Like, she likes her fine, but she doesn't like her profession, like kind of way she does her working or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
So there's been some trouble brewing because my good friend wants to know everything that's going on. Everything's supposed to go through her, basically.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, fine. Before I would just go to the other lady and get her to do stuff, which I still do, but now it's like, that's when I'm in the office doing my office work. I can still take it to her. But if I'm in the warehouse, I have to take it to my good friend, and she'll dole it out. Just because she needs to know what's happening, because she's there every day.
Yes.
And if she's not there, or if the other lady's not there, something's screwed up, she needs to know so she can try to fix it, right?
Yep.
I think fine, whatever, blah, blah, that sounds fine to me. The owner's wife's sister, she almost took it as like a personal offense. Like, oh, she doesn't think I'm doing a good job, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, she's complained about it before. And I'm like, well, I don't think it's that. I think it's just, you know, she needs to know what's going on or whatever. But she kind of, once she's got it in her mind, that's the way it is, you know? So anyways, whatever it was a week or two ago, we're in the office and there was something going on. I don't even remember. And they were trying to figure something out, and my good friend was like, oh, I think it's this. I see this, that you did this into the system or whatever, and it looks like that's what it was, right? And then the other lady's like, no, I didn't do it. She said, well, according to what I see, that's what it looks like, but whatever, no big deal. We'll fix it, you know? I didn't think much of it. And then my good friend goes out for a smoke break, and I hear them the sisters, like, you know, whispering.
Oh, yeah.
before they could like close their door and then, you know, you wouldn't hear anything because they were in like a separate room. And so I can hear them, you know, kind of talking. And the way it was is like the owner's wife was saying like, I don't think she was being like rude to you or mean. Like it was just, she was explaining what she saw and it wasn't like a negative thing or whatever. She's like, well, she talked to me like this and I, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I didn't really think it was negative what she said. I just thought it was, had a problem and they were talking about it. So anyways, no problem. Then I noticed after that, the one woman is very talkative all the time. Like she talks a lot. And then she was pretty quiet for the rest of the day. So then my good friend leaves and the owner's wife's sister leaves. So it's just me and the owner's wife. Oh, and during the day she'd been grilling me because I never say anything at work.
Yeah.
Like they'll always be like, oh, I did this weekend. We did this. And I never say anything. I'll just say the weekend was fine. Because I don't want them to know anything like about... I want to be an enigma, I guess. I don't know.
You certainly don't want them finding this podcast.
I mean, what I don't say anything bad. Like, she's a fine enough person, but whatever, right? But it's just like, you know, I just wanted it to be a mystery, you know?
Yeah.
And so she'd been asking me, like, questions like, you know, oh, do you have any siblings or whatever? And if they ask me, then I'll say, but I don't, like, offer it up,
you don't
know?
offer any information.
So then I told her whatever. And then so after they all left, she's like, oh, I have another question to ask you. So I'm like, okay, what's she going to ask me now? Like, yeah. She's like, this afternoon, did you hear what was going on between my sister and the other lady? And I was like, oh, yeah, I did. And she's like, what did you think about it? And I was like, well, I mean, I was working, so I wasn't really paying attention, but I overheard there was this thing going on, problem, and then they were talking about it, talking it through, and they figured it out, whatever.
Yep.
And she's like, oh, okay. And she's like, how did you think the interaction went? And I was like, oh, I'm like, okay, well, I was like, I did overhear a bit of what you two were talking about. And I was like, and I don't think she was being rude or talking down to her or anything like that. I think it was a fairly straightforward conversation. Like, this is what I think. This is what it looks like. No big deal. We'll move on. She's like, yes, that's what I told her. And I'm like, yeah, it was really like nothing. I thought she just mistook it or whatever. She's like, I told her that, but she wouldn't listen to me. So I was like, well, you know, I was like, you know, it's your sister. You know how she is. And I'm like, I don't know her as well as you, but I said, like, I think that when she gets an idea in her head, it's kind of like that's the idea. And it's sort of everything that happens sort of builds onto that idea she has. And I'm like, I didn't think it was bad, but, you know, whatever. She's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, you know, when you're not here and she's not here, she will come, you know, vent a bit to me about her. And I kind of just got to go, well, that's crazy. You know, I sometimes will tell her, you know, relatable stories about what's happened to me with her or whatever, but I don't like, you know, shit talk her or whatever, you know, and she doesn't either. She just doesn't like the way, whatever. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, well, what was it? She's like, tomorrow I'm taking them out for coffee and we're going to sit down. We're going to hash this out. Because, you know, they have to work together. And like, I told her that she just needs to know what's going around because when we're not here, she has to fix everything. So she needs to know what's happening. That's why it has to go through her. And I'm like, yes, I agree 100%. Yep. She's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, yeah. So she's like, tomorrow we're going to do it. And she's like, do you want to come? And I was like, I was like, I mean, I don't have a problem with like anything really. I mean, yes, I find my good friend annoying and she chews with her mouth open and she mouth breathes and her jokes aren't funny and all this, but like, I didn't say this to her, obviously. Yeah. These are just nitpicks. But I said like, you know, work wise, I don't have a problem. Yeah. Everything's fine, right?
Personally though.
I mean, she's fine. It's just, she's very annoying, right?
Yes.
So,
she's not someone you would go out of your way to hang out with.
God, no, absolutely not.
She's not your kind of people.
No, absolutely not. And I'm like, I don't have a problem. So like, I don't need to come, but if you want me to go, I'll go because I work in the office. Yeah. But I don't need to go. I don't have a problem, right? So she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you can tell your sister exactly what I said too, that I overheard, and I didn't think there was any negative connotation to what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
You can tell her that. I don't care. So she's like, oh, okay. All right, that sounds good. So then she left, whatever, and then I didn't go because I didn't need to go, right?
Yeah.
So whatever. The next day, they're gone. It's like 1 o'clock, they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
2 o'clock, they're gone. 2:30, they're gone. It's getting towards 3, they finally get back, right?
Yeah.
Because I had stuff I needed to talk to them about or whatever. And they seemed to be fine, whatever. No big deal. And so I'm just working away in the warehouse. And then at the end of the day, like the office closes at like 3:30-ish. Something like that. Because they start at like 7 or something like that. And so I'm in the office and my good friend comes in and I'm way up in the sky on the picker.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey. I'm like, oh, let me come down. Because I thought she had whatever, Sometimes they come in and talk to me. And I'm like, oh, could barely hear you. Got my headphones in, whatever. She's like, oh, okay, no problem. She's like, oh, I'm not here for work. I have a personal question or a personal thing. And I was like, okay. She's like, I wanted to apologize to you for not respecting your wishes. And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah. Do you remember when we did those glasses and the lei? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I was totally confused. I'm like glass,
the Hawaiian party thing?
Yeah, I was like, but I didn't even think of it because it's like nothing to me. She's like, yeah, the glasses, and she made the glasses and we wore them and took a picture. I was like, oh, yeah, I remember. She's like, well, I just want to apologize that I didn't respect your wishes, and that I took that picture that I took of us and I put it on Facebook. And I was like, you put a picture on Facebook? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, I didn't know there was a picture on Facebook. She's like, okay, well, I deleted it and I just wanted to apologize about. And I'm like, I don't care that there was a picture on Facebook. And she's kind of like puzzled about it. So I'm like, I didn't even know. And she's like, oh. And like, I could tell she was very serious about it and upset about it.
Yeah.
Because there was like tears welling in her eyes.
Yeah.
Like she was like,
oh no.
So like upset about this, right? And I'm like, oh no, that's fine. I didn't know. Like, that's fine. She's like, well, I deleted it. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine. I didn't know and I don't care. And she's like, looking a little shooken up about this, right? So then I'm like, okay, like what do I do here? So I was like, okay, come here. So I gave her a hug. Be like, it's okay. I don't know what's going on, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. I was not upset about a picture that I didn't know about.
Yeah, right?
She's like, oh, okay. And then she left or whatever. So then I was like, did they like say something about?
Yeah, right.
Because like the only thing I could think of was when we did the anti-bullying day, you wear a pink shirt day or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember she asked me like, which size shirt do you wear? What a weird question.
Yeah,
so
right.
I told her. She's like, oh, okay, we're gonna get we'll get you a shirt and you can wear it and you can take a picture. And I was like, oh no, thank you.
No, I don't.
And she's like, what? And
I'm
like,
and taking a picture.
I'm like, no, I don't need to take a picture.
Yeah.
And she's like, excuse me. Oh well, you work in the office and we're taking an office picture. I'm like, no, that's okay. I'm good.
I don't need to be in the picture.
And she's like, oh. She was kind of taken aback by it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I mean, I've never been in a picture before, so why be in one now?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, oh. So then I was like, yeah, that's fine. You don't need to get me a shirt. So then I left, and I was like, well, why did I do that? So I was kind of like, why couldn't I just take the fucking picture? Sometimes you got to do stuff you don't want to do, right? So then I was like, okay, I'll fucking go back and I'll say like, okay, I'll be in your stupid ass fucking picture or whatever.
Yeah.
But when she came out to me and she was like, oh, I called the store. They don't have a shirt for you anyways in that size.
Yeah.
Which is true. I know that when I told this on stream, they were like, oh, she just said that. And I'm like, no, they wouldn't have had a shirt.
I think I said that. She
just
said
said
that
you?
as well. Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah. I seem to recall that.
So you heard this part of the story.
Yeah. I've heard that for sure. Okay. But we can go back over it because it's pertinent.
Yeah. So then I was like, it's easy for me to say now, like I'll wear the shirt now that you say there's no shirt. But like I was gonna say like I'll wear the shirt,
Yeah.
And that was it. So I'm wondering if they just I don't think they ganged up on her about it, but maybe they said something about how I didn't want to be in a picture, and then they put that picture on Facebook. Or she just thought of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, could be.
Anyways, I was going to ask the next day because I was so taken aback by it. But then I was like, fuck it. Why even bring it up?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't affect me at all. It's only going to, like, affect her in a negative way more, you know?
Yeah.
Because the next day when I talked to her, I was like, you know, first thing in the morning, hey, how's it going? She's like, oh, not too good. I didn't sleep too well last night.
Oh, that's too bad.
So I was like, oh, okay. I guess I won't bring it up then anyways. I was like, if she brings it up, I'll say something. But, you know, I didn't... say anything, but I haven't had a chance to talk to the owner's wife's sister alone since then and see what she would say to me. And I noticed the last time I was in the office, she was very quiet again. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then it was like the long week, you know, it was a long weekend. So she was like, oh, you know, I'm going to be off for the long week. I'm like, yeah, like off for the long weekend. Pretty good. Should be fun. And she's like, no, I have some appointments this weekend. So I was like, oh, she must have something going on. She's not too talkative. So anyways, I don't think they ganged up on her. That's what I keep being told, they ganged up on her.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
She might have just drawn that conclusion herself.
Well, it's the two sisters and her, yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have gone. But I like I said, I don't have a problem with any of them. Yeah. So like it's not your battle. No, I guess I've got other work I gotta do, and it would take 2 hours out of the warehouse. Like Jesus Christ, that's a lot of work I'd be missing. Mm-hmm. And then again, it's a lot of work I could have been missing. So, so that happened. Anyways, it's been fine since then. I haven't really, you know, talked to him or anything about it, but should be fine. And the other thing that happened work-wise was. We got in I ordered some stuff, some fishing stuff, and every store.
Free hat, I see, new free hat.
Yes, it wasn't Berkeley. This was from another company called Forge, but it came and all the stores were fine except the one here in Kamloops something was wrong with it, and they were like, we don't know what the problem is. We called the store and it's like half the order didn't show up, but on the bill it's there, and I'm just like, well, that's weird, like. It's probably there. Like they just screwed it up or whatever. She's like, well, here's the paperwork we got faxed over, and it's missing half of the stuff off of it. It's like, well, these guys are pretty good usually. So I'm like, okay. She's like, the only thing that's different on ours is that everyone else's invoice is in portrait and ours is in landscape. The paper, right?
Yeah.
So it's printed off differently. So then I was like, okay. And she's like, well, I want to go to the store tomorrow and we'll look at it. I was like, okay. I mean, I'm in the office, but if they want, you know, if she wants me to go with her to the store, I'll look at it, right?
Yeah. So
then first thing in the morning, we're getting ready to go. I'm like, well, let me see the paperwork before we go so I know what we're looking at, right? So I grab it and immediately I'm like, I know what the problem is. So then I'm like, do I say something and not go to the store? Or do I go to the store and then I get out of the office for an hour and we can waste some time that way?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, we're going to the store. So we go to the store and the manager's there and we're talking to her and, you know, just gabbing a bit, not really doing anything work related, doing some shopping basically.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, do I just discover the problem now or do I wait another hour and waste some more time, you know?
Yeah.
So then I was like, okay, I'll solve this right now. So I was like, well, before we go, look, can I see the paperwork that you had? Mm-hmm. You know, just to double check. She's like, yeah, no problem. So I go and she grabs it and I was like, I was correct. I knew it was exactly what was wrong. Yeah. And as soon as I grabbed the paperwork, the other lady was with me and she's like, oh, double-sided. They only faxed one side of the invoices over, right?
Yeah.
So they got half the pages, right? I'm like, oh yeah, look at that. It's only half. They didn't fax the other side. And the manager's like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry. I wasted all of this time for you. I'm such an idiot. Oh my God. I'm like, that's no big deal. Whatever. Not a huge deal or whatever. Yeah. But yeah, when I was in the office before we left, I was just like, yeah, they've only faxed half of the pages over because it's double-sided for sure. And that's what it was. So, but I got out of the office funny. For an hour and that was pretty fun.
Double-sided.
Yeah. It's happened one other time before too, but it was with the woman I went to the store with. It happened one other time where she I needed a photocopy, and she only photocopied one side.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, I must have said this one before, where I kept saying, like, you only photocopied one side. And she's like, well, that's how we got it from the vendor. I'm like, yeah, but you need to give me the other side. You only photocopied one. But she's like, that's how we got it. I'm just like, oh my fucking God.
Just turn the paper over.
And I was getting so fucking steamed, and thankfully my good friend figured out what was going on and could tell that I was getting like, I wasn't like being like, what the fuck are you doing? But she could tell like I was being quiet and just being like, oh, you know, and she's like, oh, I think what he's saying is that like you have to flip the page over and then there's more on the other side. I guess I could have like said it like she's in grade 2 like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't think of it because I just was like seeing red basically.
Yeah.
And so it was like similar thing that way anyways. So, but other than that, work has just been the same usual, like trying to fit like too much stuff into too small of a space.
Excellent.
Oh God, there's so much shit, dude.
That's kind of like this place too.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you need a warehouse or something like that. Yeah. It's crazy. So anyways, that's pretty much what I've been doing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've had multiple days off.
Oh yeah? From the real job?
Just from being sick. Multiple dadays off from both jobs actually for being sick.
So like does that mean when you go back to the real job there's actual work to do or no?
No, there still isn't.
You not even have a backlog to deal with?
Not even a backlog. I mean, I did clear it all up anyway, whatever was left, because I was at work all week.
My 3 emails.
And by all week, I mean 4 days, because it was, long weekend. 4 days off this weekend, which was great.
Yep.
I'll go back to work tomorrow. But yeah, it's just, the old man's there. And he's doing his old man thing, getting mad at everything.
Yeah, but what can he even possibly get mad about? There's nothing to do.
Everything.
Have you told him to fuck off yet?
He just gets mad at everything. Like, this truck went down. I'm so mad about it. What are we going to do? And then he just stresses over everything the entire time.
No, well, if he's yelling at you, tell him to fuck off.
No, he's not yelling at me.
Okay, well, that's fine then.
I could just hear him. So we switched offices as well.
Oh, yeah, so you took the big one
I took the small one, because I was in the big one. So I took the small one, and they took the big one, because there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
And so I could still hear them from across the way just griping.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely griping. But now the office manager also gets to hear them gripe better.
Oh, wow. What a lucky
right
day.
Next to her office.
What a lucky day.
So I was like, I was sick, right? And I came back to work. And like the night before coming back to work, I was so stressed out. So I had to remind him that I've got guys committed for that day. Mm-hmm. And because they forget everything. Like, they don't write anything down or whatever. He forgets everything and then gaslights the other 2 guys into thinking that that's how it was.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm stressing about it. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even sleep. And then I'm trying to get to work. And he's like, oh yeah, there's nothing for them to do. So I was like, good. They could go do the thing I needed them to do then.
Oh God.
Which is great.
You need to just get the fuck out of there, dude.
I know. I still got to wait a little while.
Damn.
Yeah, this place has to do more money.
Oh yeah, but you need more product.
I do need more product. More product, more to sell more.
Yeah. You need to double your order sizes.
Probably.
Yeah.
Although, we're ordering
and getting what you can.
Getting what we can, yes, but it's like almost 10 grand a week in orders.
So we need to do 20 grand.
We don't have that much, though. We would need to get a backlog going first.
What do you mean a backlog?
A backlog of money, like a.
Oh, I see. You need some venture capital.
Yeah, I need some more venture capital.
What kind of percentage are you interest are you paying?
Our interest are we paying, or are you talking about shares in the company?
Well, I don't spend any money. So I got an easy 10 grand kicking around.
Nice.
Yeah, you need to get the fuck out of there.
Yes.
Just fire someone here.
Well, if I come here, someone will have to get less shifts.
Yeah.
For sure.
And I know who it won't be. I can guess.
Yes, you can guess. He's
might be working right now.
Still here? Still in the office?
Yeah.
He'll be getting full shifts still.
Yeah. No doubt.
But then, then we're open all the time. That's great if I get to come over here all the time.
Yeah, you'd be here 12 hours every day.
Yeah.
No problem.
Easy.
Exactly. Anyways. Oh, they can't hear it. No one listens to this show but you.
No one listens to this show but you guys.
Anyways.
We just hired a new guy for the summer as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's on, not at the 9 to 5. We're going to switch topics now to the regular place that I want to work.
Yeah.
We hired a new guy because we have one of our regulars is going to Japan for a couple weeks.
Ooh.
So we're like, well, we need somebody to cover his shifts and then cover, throughout the summer because it's going to be busy, especially with Final Fantasy dropping.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty quickly here. We did just have Tarkir Dragonstorm launch. It landed. It did the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird. It's like Wizards does a set that people like, and all of a sudden everyone's into it.
After the last motorbike one that no one wanted?
Yeah. After the vehicle one that nobody wanted?
Yeah.
I'm arguing with someone
got
outside.
A stern face on.
Very stern face, yes.
Crazy.
Well, it's getting like super moist in the building. Like when we walked in here, I was like, "Oh my god, why is it so hot and moist?"
Oh, humidity?
Yeah. They didn't have the fans or anything on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the heat wasn't on, the cooling wasn't on. It's like just turn the fans on. Just keep them running.
Oh yeah. No kidding. Super moisty.
Yeah, it was getting a little bit moist. I mean, there's a lot of people in the building right now, so
mold.
It was a little bit moist.
Black mold soon.
If anything, they should open the back door and just get some airflow going. Because nerd moisture is not
exactly.
It's not
the musk.
Ticket. Yeah, it's very musky. Yeah, it was weird. I was like, oh, why is this going on? And I looked at the thermostat. It's like, oh, it's off. There's no airflow going whatsoever.
Nice.
It's just becoming a soup in here.
Ew, gross, disgusting.
Yeah, but anyway, Tarkir Dragonstorm. People. They make a set that people like, just dragons, classic magic, and people want to buy all the product.
Yeah.
We sold out of collector boosters the weekend it launched.
How much is a collector booster?
The collector booster boxes are $400 each.
How much just one?
One collector booster was $30.
That's with a tariff, no?
No tariff on the collectors.
Good lord.
$30 per booster.
That's crazy.
Or it could have been $35. I can't remember now. But yeah. They sold out instantly because people understand that once they're sold out, that's it.
Yeah.
The chances of us getting more are
slim to none. Yeah.
But it's stupid because the regular boosters have tariff. They're $9.
Printed in America.
Yeah. People are like, well, I could get 4 boosters or I could just get a collector booster. And then everyone just, all they bought were collector boosters.
Yeah.
So now we've got product left. Which is nice because everyone's out there drafting right now, doing a Tarkir Dragonstorm draft, which everyone's super excited about.
And at worst, you keep this packs, and then 2 years down the road, they're $18 each.
Yeah, exactly.
Just makes good sense to me.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens with One Piece. Any of the older One Piece sets are so expensive.
Oh, really?
It's wild.
People buy that?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, One Piece is actually a pretty popular game. More people are getting into it as we speak.
Nice.
We have One Piece on Sundays. We actually have Pokemon on Mondays as well.
Gotta catch them all.
You gotta catch them all.
That's cool.
Yeah. We don't have any Pokemon product in, though. That's affordable. Somebody came in and just bought everything.
Yeah.
I looked at the wall. I was like,
holy
crap. A Pokebro came in. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
We had a bunch of loose boost, like check lane booster packs.
Yep.
Just not loose boosters, but they have like a little blister pack you open. And those are all gone. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Who the hell bought all these? What the hell is going on?
You know, you gotta buy what you gotta buy.
I know. It's ridiculous. Even people come in and they're like, oh yeah, you got 151. And I'm like, oh yeah, $28 a pack. They're like, yeah, okay, I'll take 4.
Oh wow.
I know, like the first time we brought them in, people were like, what? That's insane. That's so expensive. And it's like, oh no, everyone's just happy paying that.
Yeah.
Because we are one of literally the only spots in town that has Pokemon right now.
Yeah.
As soon as other people get their stuff in, it just goes out. Thankfully, we've got... So the reason we're not getting hard to get more Pokemon when the new stuff comes out is because we don't have people in here playing Pokemon.
How do they know?
Oh, because there's an app that you sign into and do all your matches with that. So we're finally after getting in the new latest stuff, we just spread everything out onto a wall that we had and took a picture of it so that the Pokemon company would know that we actually have Pokemon. And they're like, okay, you're now sanctioned. And it's like, great. We're now sanctioned. We can actually hold Pokemon events.
Oh, crazy.
So now every Monday is Pokemon Day.
Oh, okay.
We get people coming in, playing some Pokemon, and making our numbers look better so that hopefully we can get more product.
Ah, very good.
Because, yeah, it sells out so fast.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
We only got 2 of the Journey Together booster boxes in and 1 ETB.
Mm-hmm.
The ETB and 1 booster box sold instantly, and then we saved 1. We were like, no, you can't. Pokebros, and this is not for Pokebros. You got to be under 12 in order to buy one of these packs.
Yeah.
And so that happened.
Nice. You doing singles yet?
We do have a few singles.
Are you buying them?
No.
Oh.
Not until the community goes a little bit better.
I see.
Yeah. Kat's mom's just walked in.
Oh, very good.
I'm like, what? Out in public? That's weird. And now she's standing over there talking. Wow, that's awesome. Barely get to see her.
Oh, yeah.
Never comes in. Lives way out in the bush.
Yep.
On a farm.
Farm Enjoyer classic.
Definitely classic. So yeah, Tarkir Dragonstorm pre-release just packed.
Nice.
You had to pre-register. We filled out Friday's pre-registration and Sunday's pre-registration, and then we had quite a few over Saturday.
If I was to be like Final Fantasy VII, do I have to play?
If you want, what do you mean?
Like, it's pre-release night.
Yeah. If you want to just come in and buy stuff, by all means.
Oh, but normally no?
No, anybody
can
come in and buy. As soon as midnight hits and it becomes Friday, you can buy product.
You only ever talk about registration about this, so I always think you have to actually play. And
no, you don't have to play.
Oh, okay.
If you want to come in and buy product, by all means, just come down. Buy product.
I get it. For
Tarkir, we had people show up at midnight, buy a bunch of product, and just sit down and open it, and not play.
Just fall asleep there. Crazy.
So yeah, the midnight pre-release, we had 12 people.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturday we had 34. Or no, Friday we had 34. Saturday we ran 2 events simultaneously. And I think we had 8 teams of 2 for the 2-headed giant. And then 12 other people for single.
Oh man, I was going to ask you a question. I don't remember what it is now. Oh, so is it just first come, first serve? Or can people
No, you have to pre-register.
Okay.
We make it pre-registration now because we have limited space.
Okay, so it is no, I don't mean for the tournament. Like,
oh no, for buying stuff?
Let's say midnight. I was like, I don't want to come into midnight, but I want to get it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Could I pre-buy it?
Yeah.
Not me personally, in general.
Yeah, no, if for Final Fantasy, we don't know what our allocation is. Once we know what our allocation is like, then yes. Then we start doing that. But for Final Fantasy, we're not entirely sure how much we're actually getting.
Okay.
We've ordered a ton.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, we're not entirely sure how much we're getting. I have a list of people who their wish list right now.
All right. Well, mine's at the top for an indeterminate commander deck and 1 collector booster.
1 collector booster. Hell yeah.
Yep. And maybe a regular one too.
Yeah. I mean, as soon as we get the product, I'll just put that aside for you.
Yeah.
So,
but I meant in general, like as someone else, could they pre-buy?
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, I just don't know.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We don't like to do that until we know we have the product to sell.
Right.
Yeah, we have.
No, but you can just pre-sell it, take the money, and refund it later.
We could, yes.
And you get the interest, baby.
That's true.
Anyways, there's probably a fee to do the charging and refunding. So.
Yes. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
There's got to be like
we haven't done enough refunds to know.
Yeah, but even just using the credit card.
Yes.
There's got to be some sort of fee. Unless it's per transaction.
No, it's a percentage of your daily transactions.
Yeah, for sure. Curb the scammer, I've been called.
Yep. Straight up.
No, it's not a scam. It's just a smart play.
Yeah.
It's the same thing I do at work for my vacation pay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just take it regularly. I had whatever it was, 5 weeks of vacation pay. And I was like, can I take it all? And they're like, you're not going on vacation. And I was like, I know. They're like,
I'm just
why?
gonna hold on to it until I do.
And I was like, well, I'd rather me get the interest than you get the interest. And the owner was like, oh, okay.
Fair.
Makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just smart maneuvering.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, we did the Sunday beginner as well, and we standing room only for that.
Oh my God. Packed in here like sardines.
Oh yeah, it was ridiculous.
Crazy.
We limited to 32.
Uh-huh.
We had 35 show up.
Oh baby.
So we had to
sorry.
Well, we didn't turn anybody away. We were like, well, you can't get a pack. Like, you can't get the pre-release kit.
Yeah.
And with the Tarkir Dragonstorm, there was a seeded pack inside your kit, depending on what clan you were. So if you were a Jeskai, it was like blue, green, something. Blue, green, white? Jeskai?
What do you mean your clan?
So there were 5 different packs.
Uh-huh.
One for each of the Tarkir clans. So Jeskai, Sultai, Mardu.
What do you choose?
Yeah, and you choose one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we had people randomly pick one out of a hat, because otherwise we were just going to get stuck with Jeskai.
Oh, yeah.
And so everyone would pick one out of a hat. We limited it to the amount of people we had. So if it was 30 people, we had 2 boxes, each with 5 packs of each clan. No, 3 packs of each clan, because there are 5 clans. And then, yeah, name out of a hat. If you wanted to trade with somebody, go ahead and trade with somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And so on Friday, we had people trade, and then we had 5 Jeskai left over. And I'm like, oh, great. Nobody wants Jeskai.
Oh, crazy. In a non release related thing, have you had this happen yet in the store where someone's like, oh, I need that card, sell it to me, and you're like, okay, $20, and some guy's like, oh, I got it for 15.
That's specifically explicitly banned.
No, I know, but has it happened?
Yes.
Okay.
And we're like, no, you can't do that.
Yeah.
If you want to do this transaction, you have to go outside
and never come back in. That's the next line you say.
Yeah, we've made it very clear that you are not allowed to trade cards for money in the store.
Well, it'd be different if it's at the table, but if it's like when you're right at the counter.
It's mostly table stuff that when it happens, and we're like, hey, no.
Yeah. What if I went and I purchased a product? I guess that's fine to trade.
Oh, yeah. If someone trades product for item. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What if I traded a card for a hand job?
Who's doing the hand job?
Well, I want the card.
So whoever's got the card?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's probably fine too.
Okay, perfect. In the bathroom, obviously.
No. You got to go on the balcony.
Oh, okay. Asking for a friend.
We did have our first major theft.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, crazy. So was it like a snatch and run, or what was it?
Yeah, it was a snatch and run. Dude was like walking around, looking at everybody, being all side-eyed and cracked out.
Oh, yeah. Should have kicked them out.
Some of these people, they actually purchase things.
So what did he steal?
He stole dice.
Okay, just give them to him.
A mold line remover.
A what?
A mold line remover.
So like on a figurine, there's the little mold line, and he stole a little thing to remove the mold line?
Yes.
Couldn't you use like a nail file?
Yes.
Okay.
It's essentially a bar that has a sharp edge.
It's like a file.
Yeah, but, it's just like a little finger of metal, and the metal is nicely squared off.
Yeah.
That's what you use. And then he stole a mini expansion for a Kickstarter game.
So he was just grabbing whatever he thought he could just steal without.
Yeah, exactly. So he came in, and Ian's working, and he takes out this bag, like this baggie of dice, and he's like, I want to sell this. And he's like, oh, no, we don't do that. You can't sell your dice here. Yeah. If you had cards, maybe we would do that, but dice can't do that.
Yeah.
And so he was not happy about that, and he's like, just looks like he's gonna, go into that, just bent
lean?
over and sleep. Yeah, the
should have kicked him out right then.
So he's like wandering around, goes over to here, grabs a mold line remover, goes over to the other place.
He probably didn't even know what he's doing.
No, I had no idea what he was doing. He grabbed some nice dice that looked cool. But Ian was just following him around the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have just kicked him out right away.
Yeah, probably.
That's kind of what the way it is at the store now for us. It's just like, it's not even worth the time like that they might spend the money. It's just like, no, you got to go. Come back when you're not high. Oh, I'm not high. yeah. You're not high.
Yeah, you're not high. Whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy.
So yeah, I had to come in. That was one of the days I was sick.
Oh, yeah.
I had to come in after the store was closed, scrub the footage, see what he stole.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, he didn't steal that much.
Yeah.
Which is all right. He did steal a really nice set of dice, though.
Yeah, but like $20?
100 and some odd.
What the fuck? What kind of dice are they?
All metal. Metal dice.
Oh, he's fucking stuck them up his ass.
Probably. I mean, we do have food grade silicone dice you can do that with out there.
Sick. Show me after.
Sounds good.
They have a string on them or something?
No. They need to roll properly. You just stick them up there and fire them out.
Oh, it's like some sort of a
Yeah, it's like a dice tray.
Oh, okay. All right. That's cool.
Yep.
I like it. Nice.
Yes. And we had like a Warhammer tournament on Saturday.
Yep.
Had 12 people in for that. Also had a Legacy tournament.
What does that
had
mean?
14 persons. So that's Magic the Gathering Legacy, which means every card is legal.
Did anyone whip
Except
out
for the
a
banned ones.
Black Lotus?
I think that's banned.
That's lame.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the whole... I think all the Power 9 are banned. But it was proxies, whatever.
Oh, really?
Because the cards you need are super expensive.
Yeah.
Like thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dual lands, which you would need to run.
So they don't reprint those?
No.
Oh, that's weird.
No. Anything from that era of Magic does not get reprinted.
So there's no counterspell anymore?
Oh yeah, there's still counterspell.
So
but any of the
you fucking liar.
Any of the dual lands, none of those got reprinted.
What about a Seraph Angel?
Oh yeah.
So they do get reprinted.
Yes, but we're talking about power.
Okay. All right. Fine. Pull up my Benelish Heroes.
Yes, Benelish Heroes. We're good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, that went very well as well. We didn't think we'd get that many people in, but we did.
Mm-hmm.
So we ran those side by side. It was like, oh, you want to reserve a table? No, there's no room. There's no room.
There's no room, nerd.
No. We're constantly running into that issue where there's no room.
It's like you need a bigger location.
We do need a bigger location.
Gonna have to move already?
Yeah. I don't think we want to pay the lease termination fee,
exactly.
Whatever, which is going to be to pay out the rest of the lease.
Yeah, that's
Might as well just stay.
Yeah, fair.
Might as well just stay.
It's going to be summertime. Set up tables outside.
Yeah. We'll get the garage door open.
Yeah,
the patio going.
Exactly.
I don't think we'll be able to get tables outside. Too windy in Kamloops. Cards used to be blowing everywhere.
Bylaw would come and kick them right off the street in a minute.
They'd have a shit.
Yeah. Can't even put up a sign outside. Like a clapboard style, like A-frame sign.
Gotta have insurance.
Yeah, they'd just kick it right. They'd just fucking kick it right over.
You got insurance? Kick.
Yeah.
Get this garbage out of here.
Yep.
Yeah, that was essentially, from what I can remember, my 3 weeks.
Nice.
Of work.
We were asked in the chat, why make cards that just get banned? These cards are like 25 years old, and they haven't been reprinted in 25 years. So,
there are cards that they discover are too powerful and then get banned, like the One Ring.
Mm-hmm.
The One Ring is currently banned in Modern. I don't know if it's banned in Legacy. But it's banned in Modern, but it's not banned in Commander, though. Like just about every deck in Modern was running the One Ring.
Yeah.
And so...
means it's too powerful.
Yeah, too powerful.
If everyone's using it,
everyone's using it, it's too powerful, and then you would sideboard in, everyone would sideboard in Orcish Bowmasters. Because the One Ring allowed you to draw extra cards, and Orcish Bowmaster would ping you if you would draw extra cards.
Yeah.
So Orcish Bowmaster was the counter to the One Ring.
Yes.
And so One Ring gets banned. One Ring retains its price. Orcish Bowmasters plummet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's good.
Work. Did you know that my roommate's grandfather passed away?
I did not know that.
Okay, he passed away. We're moving off of work talk.
Yes.
Work talk. Yeah, he passed away a couple weeks ago. And they had it wasn't a funeral, but like celebration of life or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was way up in Aberdeen. top of Aberdeen.
In that one rec hall with the
no, it was
water
in the
park?
church.
Oh, in the church.
Across the way from, I don't know what this park is called up there. It's like way the fuck up there. You know the 7-Eleven way the fuck up there, and you drive along that road up. Yeah, there's a church way up there.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, it's they had a LGBTQ flag flying on it. So,
yes, I've seen it.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, progressive. Anyways, it was in there, and I don't do church, you know.
Of course.
It's a bunch of like, oh, really? You guys believe this? You believe the invisible man in the sky? So I went to the ceremony. I went to the whatever celebration. I don't even what is it even called?
Yeah, celebration of life. You went to the celebration.
Yeah, and they had speakers in there, whatever.
Bumping house music.
Yes, they were bumping house music. No, I meant people were talking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And my roommate's aunt is a city councilor, so she did some speaking. And then one of his cousins is like also a preacher, so she was up there talking, and it was kind of crazy how good his cousin was at public speaking and how not so good his aunt was, who's a counselor woman. Yeah. But I mean, like, her dad had died, so it's a little different, you know, but it was also like, you know, like, wow, okay. But as I'm sitting there, I was thinking, like, they did, like, we're going to read from, you know, this book in the Bible, and you can follow along, or we're going to read, oh God, we're going to sing these songs. And it's just like, oh my God, I'm sitting there like.
You don't have them all memorized? Come on.
Though I had the little sheet, so I could sing if I wanted to. But come on, the songs, like, let's be real here. And then I'm like.
They're a product of their time.
Yeah. But it's like, okay. This thing lasted like an hour and a half to 2 hours. It was so fucking long. And I'm looking at this pamphlet. It's like 5 pages. I'm like, oh my God, we're only on page 2. And then it's like, okay, they're going to sing a song. Great. And then it's like, the song is like, whatever, 5 verses.
Yeah.
And they repeat the 4-line chorus between every verse. And I'm just like, oh, what the hell? How could you ever sit through this ever?
Yeah.
You know? And then they're reading from the Bible, and they're doing their little Bible quotes and everything. And I'm just like, man, you could just like literally go like grab a copy of like the Silmarillion. Do you know the Silmarillion?
No.
It was like a book of like the fables of the creation of the Middle Earth from the Lord of the Rings. They're like the scriptures of the Middle Earth. And I was like, you could like read some verses from the Silmarillion and it would be like the same fucking thing, right?
Yep.
So I'm thinking of all this stuff as I'm sitting there because I'm like, oh my God, of course I gotta go, right? I don't want to go, but I gotta go. And so I'm like distracting myself by thinking all this stuff. And then I was like thinking of like the Silmarillion and like all the, you know, I'm thinking like after this ceremony, I'm going to tell my roommate like they could have read from the Silmarillion and it would have been the same thing. And I'm thinking like all these like jokes I can say about it or whatever, you know, about what am happening. And they're like, whoa, is this what stand-up comedians do? They just think of bits and then they're like write them in their head, you know? And I was like, is this what they're doing?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I was like, I could be a stand-up comedian. So yeah, I was writing bits apparently during this celebration of life.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
that's how it works.
Yeah, I know, but I wasn't thinking like, oh, I'm writing a bit. I was just like, oh, this would be a funny thing to say after the thing.
You're just trying to go insane, sitting there.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking like, oh, my roommate will find this funny, you know? Like, I've known him for like fucking 20, 30 years, basically. So, like, I know what'll make him laugh or whatever, and I know what's funny, generally.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah.
So then afterwards, I was like, whoa, that's what like a stand-up comedian would be doing, is writing these stupid fucking bits. So, anyways, after it was done, I was like, I gotta get outside, because, like, my back was killing me. I'm sitting in this fucking shitty folding chair.
Folding, not a pew, just a folding chair?
No, this was not like a church with a pew.
Oh.
Yeah, it was weird. Like, I was like, they're going to be like, okay, stand, okay, sit, okay, kneel, okay, pray, okay. And no, there was no like
stand, sit, kneel, pray. That's the way.
What do they call it when you kneel? What's the thing you call when you kneel on it? I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know.
Anyways, yeah, there was none of that shit. It was sometimes stand.
Yeah.
That was about it, right? But like I don't even know what the guy is, a priest or whatever. Like this was like I don't even know what kind of church it was, right?
Yeah.
But he's like got his robe on. He's got like these fucking dirty ass Reeboks on. He's sticking out underneath the robe. Like, oh my gosh.
The old dirty ass Reeboks.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. I was like, this is the church this guy went to? Like, this is crazy. Like, he was a old timer, like, you know, almost 90 years old.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this church has an LGBTQ flag. Like, that's kind of like not an old timer style of thing, not. Right? So it was pretty interesting anyways. But then I just went outside and everyone was inside, you know.
Yeah.
There was like a lunch thing going on in there. I'm like, I got to get out of here. So I like walked around outside and whatever, you know, just chilled. And then finally I was getting ready to be like, I'll just walk home. I mean, it'll take me like an hour and a half to walk home, but I'm like, I don't want to hang around here anymore. And then just then my roommate's like, hey, we're going. All right, perfect. Go. So... But I did talk to like his aunts and stuff like that, and you know, looked at their little relics they'd put out of like his like flight. He was like a fighter pilot kind of guy, so they had his like flight jacket and his flight logs and everything like that. Cool. So it was pretty cool.
Yeah. Speaking of religious figureheads, and death.
Oh yeah, the Pope. Yeah, I know. JD Vance killed him.
Did he?
Yeah. They had a meeting yesterday, and he just couldn't handle it, and he just expired.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
He passed away. So, I mean, he was, as popes go, he was pretty good.
Yeah, he was pretty good as popes go. Pretty progressive.
Yeah, for sure.
So I wonder who's going to replace him.
I mean, they vote on it.
Yes.
So, who knows? Who's the front runner? I threw my name in the hat, but I don't know if I'm going to get the votes.
I doubt it.
I think there's 120 votes, I think. So, I don't...
You got to be near death.
Oh, yeah, I am not. I wonder if there is an age minimum. I bet you there is an age minimum.
I bet you there is, too.
Just like in America. For president. You got to be 45 or older to be president.
Yeah.
That's why they got these old-ass bastards.
Yep.
And then we get, like, young bucks like Trudeau in there.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, the Pope passed away. Francis, they call him.
They did call him Francis.
Yeah. Big Francis in the streets, I believe.
The third? Was he the
Pope
third
Francis the third? I don't know.
Or the second? I don't know. I'm not religious enough to keep up with this. I saw the headline while I was out jeeping.
Oh, yeah.
Hanging out on a stump.
Isn't the last Pope still alive? Because he retired.
Yeah,
I think so. He's still alive.
I think so.
He looked very satanic, though. Like, there's pictures of him, and he looks like he was a devil worshiper.
As old white dudes tend to go.
Yeah, the Pope Francis just looked like a roly-poly dude. He didn't look too healthy when I saw the pictures of him meeting JD Vance and his freaking eyeliner. Not the Pope, JD Vance.
JD Vance. Yeah. His eyeliner. God.
Yeah,
what a scrub.
Jeez. Anyways.
Yep.
What do you do, right?
What do you do?
Anyways, we're going to have a new prime minister here shortly.
We are.
No, maybe not new, actually. I shouldn't say new. We already have a new one. It might be the same one.
The same one? Oh, yes. Carney. It might be the same one. Might be Carney.
I think it'll be Carney.
Yeah.
It's not going to be Paul Revere. You kidding me? They can't get enough votes. Like, all of Ontario's liberal, so it basically decides the prime minister.
Yeah.
So, but I've seen interviews with Carney, and I'm already like, oh, wow, he's got way more charisma than Trudeau ever had.
Could be Polyev.
No, I don't think so.
I'm rooting for Jagmeet, but I know it's not
gonna happen. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Never going to happen.
Never going to happen.
NDP? Like, come on. Let's be real.
Exactly.
Never going to happen.
Even though BC is currently NDP federally.
But nothing anywhere in the country is NDP.
No.
Oh, my God. Anyways.
I mean, I'd like to see it.
It'd be fine, but it's not going to happen.
I like Jagmeet.
Yeah, he's fine. Carney's fine, too.
Yeah. He's got a good resume.
He did a nice interview with Nardwar.
Did he?
It was pretty good. You should watch it. Nardwar always tries to interview the prime minister.
Yeah.
There was a classic video. I don't know who it was with, if it was Trudeau No, it wasn't Pierre. Who was it? Maybe it was Paul Martin.
Oh, Paul Martin.
There was a game he had called the Hip Flip.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like these plastic things, and we basically would put this stick between us, and it has this like rod with a weight on it, and you have to spin it around by like flipping your hips together at the same time. And he got someone to do it with him. One of the interviews, or one of the candidates, and it might have been Paul Martin. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm sure if you Google Nardwuar hip flip, it'll come up. That was hilarious. Back in the day when his interviews were way weirder than they are now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, his interviews were very weird.
Oh, I bet.
Now they're kind of just like well-researched. And he'll just drop some knowledge and they'll be like, how do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that? What? So, anyways, Nardwuar, the human serviette. That's a napkin for our American listeners. We also have a washroom in Canada.
Yes.
And we have craft dinner.
We do have craft dinner.
Yeah.
KD, baby.
Yep. So.
Yes. Anyways. Andor season 2.
Starts tomorrow.
Does it start tomorrow already?
Yeah.
Holy crap. I haven't. So behind on things.
Yeah, you haven't watched any Daredevil yet, have you?
No, I haven't watched any Daredevil. I saw that Andor, like I saw a little teaser for Andor. I was like, oh my God, Andor's coming? Andor's
tomorrow, dude.
It's freaking tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I haven't watched Daredevil. I haven't watched The Last of Us season 2.
The Last of Us season 2 is out now?
Yeah.
What?
It's on the go. Yep.
Oh my God. So, that's on
HBO.
HBO.
Yeah. So Crave here or something like that?
Yeah. I have Crave.
So I'm definitely going to watch Andor. You going to watch Andor?
Wow. Yeah. It's extremely good.
Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about it next time.
As long as, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. We'll talk about it next time.
Okay.
I'll get her done. I'll get her done.
Yeah. So that's going to be good.
Yes.
I do want to watch Daredevil just because it has like Punisher in it. They brought back John Bernthal, who I like. So
is he from the Punisher series?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is. I don't know if there's anything else happening that's...
Are they going to bring back Ghost
Rider? I don't think Marvel has the rights to Ghost Rider. I think that's like Sony or something like that. Because there was those atrocious Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movies that weren't made by Disney. I don't think.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Why?
I'm thinking about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Because Ghost Rider was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, maybe they do then, because that was on ABC. So, Ghost Rider was on that show?
Yeah.
How bad did he look in that show?
It must
have been really bad.
It was actually pretty good.
No. Better or worse than the movie? The movie was pretty bad.
I think better, but, not too much.
Yeah. I'm excited for Andor.
Yeah, Andor's going to be good. I haven't watched anything. I just saw it pop up. I was like, oh. Hello,
yeah, right before I came over here, I was on Twitch, and it said, like, starting tomorrow.
Nice.
So, and there's a recap video of season 1.
Good.
So you can watch
Lots
that.
happened.
I mean, I remember it more or less, so...
Something popped up and someone was commenting about Andor and the jail and all that kind of stuff. It's like, oh yeah, that's what America's kind of working into right now.
The jail?
Yeah, just a jail where you just endlessly do work.
Oh yeah, well, but it seemed like they were just doing make work projects in the jail. But there was a scene after the credits. Do you remember?
Yeah.
When they were making the things that go on Star Destroyers to blow away planets. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. That's the only... I mean, I don't think I've watched anything else besides American Dad. I mean, I watched YouTube videos. Damn it, I was going to watch the Carl Jobs video. I forgot.
Yeah. Where he talks about how he lost?
Yeah. He lost because he like misconstrued what he was being sued about. The implication was always that it was because... What's his name said he said he was a cheater.
Yeah.
And he was suing him. Billy Mitchell was suing him because he said he was a cheater.
Yeah.
That's not why.
No. Call him an asshole.
No, it was because the implication that someone killed themselves because of Billy Mitchell.
Oh, yeah.
That was what the lawsuit was about.
Oh, yeah.
So, anyways, I forgot to watch it. I'll try to watch it for next time.
I will also try and watch it for
but
next time.
I've never been a huge fan of his. I always thought he seemed like an ass. And then when I saw his pickup artist video, I was like, I was right about him the whole time. Just terrible. Yeah, there's a pretty much all the other videos that he did are lost to the sands of time. Yeah. But there's one saved video of him doing his like pickup artist shtick. So you should check it out. It's pretty cringy. As all
I watched a little bit of it. I was like, I can't watch this.
No, I couldn't watch it either. They're just fucking so bad. So bad. Oblivion. Have you heard of it? Elder Scrolls Oblivion?
Oh, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Yes, I have.
Played it?
Yes.
Remake?
No.
Remaster.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Interesting.
Yep. 7 a.m. They're showing it off. It was leaked last week. Yep. Accidentally, the remaster company that did it put like pictures on their website that weren't publicly accessible. They were like in the folder. Yeah. And someone was just like, I guess, typing in what they thought maybe.
Oh, just a random URL? Just trying to get to the folder?
If they, like, I guess they could see, like, the images for other games were named, like, whatever. Yeah. Game 001, Game 002. Yep. So they were, like, just fucking around and they found them. And, yeah, so they're going to show it off tomorrow. In Unreal Engine 5.
Nice.
They were like, get that creation engine
get that garbage out of here.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
I'm trying to think of if I finished Oblivion.
Can you ever truly finish it?
You can't truly.
I got all the achievements. Does that count?
I think that counts. Yeah, that definitely counts.
Okay.
Because I went in, I closed a ton of gates. But I don't know if I ever finished. I don't know if I've ever finished the main storyline missions, right?
I stopped closing gates after a while because the stuff in them wasn't worth the fucking effort.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So hopefully they change
all this
that
glass
up.
Stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully they change it up a bit that way.
Yeah.
I also hope they
When's Morrowind Remastered coming?
Oh, never?
It's too bad.
Never?
I want to catch a Silt Strider to someplace.
I mean, you can play Elder Scrolls Online and play the Morrowind expansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound appealing
at
all.
It takes place 1,000 years before Morrowind.
Oh.
Because in Morrowind, you're going to kill... No, wait. In Morrowind, isn't... what's his name? You're going to kill Sothasil, I think. I can't
remember.
Because in Elder Scrolls, Vivek is... alive, but I think he's dead in Morrowind.
It's been so long since I've played.
Yeah, because I think... Yeah, I can't remember exactly. Anyways. Yeah, tomorrow 7 a.m.
Nice.
Get up and watch the live stream.
Hell yeah.
It might be coming out just right away, too. And it's available now.
You know what else is coming out this year? In September?
I don't know.
Tarkov 1.0. I think it's September anyway. I might be mixing up the dates of Marathon and Tarkov. But Tarkov is going 1.0 this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
And in order to get to the endgame content, the new stuff.
Gotta buy it
PvE,
again?
No. Yeah. You have to wipe. You're gonna have to wipe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like...
Again?
I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd happen so soon. But it's gonna happen. We're gonna have to wipe and get to the endgame content.
I was on Epic, and I was like, oh, Tarkov is on Epic.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's
Tarkov
just Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just Arena.
So I was like, why just Arena?
So, I don't know. But they're doing a battle... Oh, because I think Arena's in a state where it's not beta. Mm-hmm. You can just play it, and they're doing battle passes and stuff like that for it as well.
Yeah, but Tarkov is a fully fledged game.
Almost. You can't do its namesake yet. You can't escape from Tarkov.
What do you extract every time?
No, that's true. But you can't play there's going to be a full story mission where you go through and you escape from the actual Tarkov area.
Oh, wow. The rich Tarkov lore.
Yes.
Cool.
So that's going to be a thing that they're adding into 1.0.
Okay. I'm not going to play it.
No. Why would you?
Well, I could play another extraction shooter that's on Steam if I wanted to. I guess. I could play Marathon. I'm not going to play Marathon.
You're not going to play Marathon.
No, God. No.
So I signed up for the alpha. There's a technical alpha going on in 2 days.
Of Marathon?
Yes, of Marathon. I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. Signed up, got everything in there. I'm like, yeah, let's go. They started handing out emails. I'm like, oh, I don't have an email yet. They keep handing me emails, and Briscoe's like, I got my email, let's go. And I'm like,
I don't got one.
I didn't get an email. I didn't get selected. This is the first time I've applied for a alpha/beta and never got selected. I was like, damn it. What?
Go to eBay, you can buy one.
No, it's tied to your Bungie account, so it'd have to be a whole new Bungie account to play on.
Crazy.
Yeah, full technical alpha. Very stripped down, very cut down, but I just want to see how it plays.
I bet you it plays a lot like Destiny.
I bet you as well, which is exciting.
No, it's not exciting.
It's very exciting.
Wait, whoa, hold on.
Destiny v
hold on. I bet you it plays a lot like Destiny 2. There you go.
I don't like
That's
that
what I
at
meant
all.
to say.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not touching a Bungie game ever again. Sorry.
I feel like it plays like Apex and Tarkov.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch. If a Bungie game is not free to play, 100%, I'm never touching it again. So
yeah, they did some bad stuff for sure.
That's for sure.
With Destiny 2.
Or I guess if they bring back all my content that they deleted that I paid for,
right?
Then I'll play.
Right?
But no, fuck that.
Yes.
But I think you said that you played and beat a game.
Yes, I did play and beat a game. I got sick, and I actually had the energy to play games.
Okay.
So I did. I played a game called Novalands? Is it Novalands? Is that what
Novalands.
Hang on. I gotta look it up.
Never heard of it. Novalands.
Yep, Novalands.
What is this?
So, did you ever see... God, what's the other one called now? It's like an island-based, like you're on an island, resources just keep spawning in.
Forager?
Yeah, Forager.
Okay.
So it's like Forager, but in space with machines, automation,
conveyor
logistics.
Belts?
No conveyor belts, which is kind of disappointing. But there is logistics and robots and laser guns and stuff like that.
Okay.
It plays exactly like Forager. Island. Pay gold, pay whatever, pay resource, unlock other island, keep going through puzzles, bosses, all that kind of stuff.
And you played it enough to beat it.
I played it enough to beat it because it was short as frig. No.
Oh my God.
It actually on the PC.
Wow.
I just sat there and was like, oh, here we go.
Crazy.
Let's mine some stuff up. It was very short in regards to that kind of stuff, which allowed me to beat it.
Like how long?
I don't know. I think it took me maybe 3 days.
But how much you play each day?
I probably got half of the way through it during my first day at like 3 to 4 hours.
Okay. So it was probably like 10 hours.
Yeah, getting to like the first ending where it's like, tricked you? That wasn't that long.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the second ending where they ramp it up and all of a sudden...
it's like Lord of the Rings.
It's all of a sudden everything is so expensive to build and everything takes forever to build. It's like, oh, I need to build this nanotech computer that's going to take all this resource and it's going to take an hour to do one.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Nice.
And so, yeah, you build a bunch of stuff, you harvest resources, get the iron, get the copper, build chips, all that kind of stuff in different buildings, farming, automated farming.
Okay.
And then you eventually build a rocket.
How did this game get on your radar?
I was watching Dangerously Funny.
Of course you were. I should have guessed.
You should have guessed.
Yeah, because every time you say I was playing this game, why did you do it? Oh, Dangerously Funny
was playing it and it looked good.
Okay.
Yeah, I managed to. It was the time between unlocking new areas,
was like just the right amount.
Resources was just the right amount.
Yeah.
Where I was like, okay, I can just keep pushing to the next one. Okay. What's on the next one?
Yeah.
Oh, this boss is a little bit too hard to beat. What's the next upgrade I need to get here?
Yeah. I get it.
And you build a rocket, go up to a space station. Space station is empty. No stores, no nothing to do up there. And the person's like, oh, hey, can you fund us a little bit? Get a store in here? I'm like, oh, okay. Unlock a store. And I'm like, oh, need more money? Go back down, make some money. Go back up, another store. And then it's just like just slow drip feed. Got all the islands unlocked. Now it's like, oh, now I'm getting all the stores unlocked.
Nice.
And then it was like, oh, there's still 2 more islands? I thought I finished everything. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like, oh, now you got this going on. Now there's another thing and building more stuff. And
nice.
It's like, yes.
That's cool.
And yeah, I played it for like 3 days, 3 days when I was sick. And then eventually logged back in a couple days ago and just wrapped it up. Yeah.
Nice.
Just set myself on idle because I'm like, I need these black holes to do.
So you're harvesting energy?
Harvesting black holes. So you eventually can build a house, and when you're in your house and go to sleep, depending on the comfort level of your house, you build more resources while you're asleep.
Oh yeah.
Your machines do overtime. So I was in the house, just slept off, went upstairs.
Nice.
Came back downstairs. Oh, done. There you go.
Finished the game. Beauty.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It was a fun little game.
How much did it cost?
$15, I think.
Not too bad.
Oh, I got this. I got the thing right here. Let's take a look.
The old Steamaroo.
Yeah. It was on sale when I bought it. So $15 on sale.
Nice.
$26 regular.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Cool.
It was a fun little outing.
It's been a while since you've played a game to completion.
Yes. And I was like browsing through my news store. I was like, oh, Outer Worlds.
Yeah, that's coming soon.
2 is coming. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely want to give that a go, but
for sure,
I'm gonna have to go ahead and get myself sick again.
Yeah, exactly.
So you have time to play games.
Exactly. No kidding, eh? I played some games.
Yes.
You played Tarkov as well. Besides that, anything else? No.
Oh, I logged in and played a couple rounds of Apex.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was not bad. You know, I just jumped in and played ranked. I was like, frig it.
Yeah.
Bronze ranked. Let's go. And then, it was.
Did you see any new characters?
There's one new character.
No way.
New weapons.
No way.
No
one character since you played last?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was like, what is happening here?
Wow.
One new character?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was just like riding a bike, getting back into it.
Nice.
I mean, I was not as good as riding a bike, but
no.
That's just how it is.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I played some games.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see here. I played Fears to Fathom.
I didn't.
It was only like 20 minutes long.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So this is. I remember you were like, you should play this game. It wasn't. It was a Fears to Fathom one, but it was the one in the watchtower of the a forest fire watchtower, and they zoom in on a cult, and they're supposed to take a picture.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the second or third Fears to Fathom. I played the first one called Home Alone or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got, you've seen it. It's got the retro PS1 looking kind of graphics. The atmosphere is just crazy in that game, and it scared the fucking shit out of me, dude. Oh my god, it was just so perfectly paced, and oh fuck, I didn't beat it. I died.
Yeah,
but holy crap, dude, it scared the shit out of me.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I like that.
So I haven't gone back to try to beat it or whatever, but holy fuck, it was just perfectly executed, man.
The game I was thinking you were talking about, so I didn't remember that game at all.
Yeah.
Was one of the games where it's the liminal space, and you go through the same area, and you have to figure out what's.
Oh, wrong. That's Station 9 or something that, the tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was great. Anyways,
yes,
I played The Wandering Village.
Oh yeah. I saw you were playing that on Steam, and I was like, oh man, I kind of want to play this game.
It's very much, it's like a city builder or whatever, an idle city builder. You put down a tent and then they build it, or whatever. I like idle. But I mean, you it's not really idle because you just sort of have to wait a little bit for them to get but and it has a skill tree kind of where you're unlocking technology by having your little villagers do the thing or whatever. It was interesting. It kind of made me want to play Civilization 4 or something like that. Yeah. Not the modern Civs, some of the older ones. But it was kind of cool. I don't know if I'll ever beat it or anything like that, but it was a interesting one anyways. You're on the back of a dinosaur or some shit. I named it Pixacat, so I'd always be riding Pixacat. What were you going to say? I was going to say, there's another game I think you should probably... I don't know. Maybe if it's on Game Pass, give it a try. God, I can't even remember what it's called, as usual. What's it about? Zombie Invasion. Uh-huh. But you have to build a base on a giant, motorized city thing. Okay. And it just constantly goes, and you stop it,
you go out and harvest resources around, get back on, build some more stuff, and the zombies are constantly attacking.
This isn't the Altars one that we were playing? No.
And it looks like Fortnite.
Oh, I don't know what that would be then.
Which is why I was like, oh, you should probably just see if it's on Game Pass. If it's on Game Pass, give it a try. It looks interesting. I like the whole fact that it's, you're just on this thing and it just constantly goes. And I think it might be a little roguelite in the way that it just
I don't have no idea what this is.
God, I can't remember. I'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
And then let you know later.
I played another one called Repo.
Oh, yes. I actually saw you log in and play that, too.
So I was playing it because Supernova purchased the copy for me, which I wish she wouldn't do. Not because I didn't want to play, but because I don't need her to buy me a game.
Yes.
I can buy my own games.
Yes.
At least from her.
But she wants to force you to play them.
No. If she was like, I'd like to play this with you, I'd probably be like, okay, that's fine. It's only $13 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't need her $13.
Yeah.
I'd rather her keep her $13.
Yes.
And she was having, it's got proximity chat in the game.
Yep.
But it wasn't working.
Oh.
For her. It was just choppy as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And it would drop. But then we got into a Discord chat and it was fine. But it's like any of these sort of like scary.
Yeah. Scary jelly bean character.
Like, it's like, it's like any of these ones that came out recently. I can't think of the names of them, but like there was a free one on Steam. Like when you go, they're in like a submarine. They're like jelly beans in a submarine. They go somewhere. They have to go get something and you can be killed and come back to them.
Yep.
It's like that. You're like robbing a house with monsters in it. And then you buy upgrades to like walk farther, run farther, stuff like that. So it was interesting. Some of the baddies were very weird looking.
Mm-hmm.
They were disturbing. It was interesting. Like there was like these little gnomes chasing me around. They were like, the garden gnomes, ceramic garden gnomes. Yeah. So basically they would come and like bite your ankles, but if you grab them and like throw them, they would shatter. So you'd like grab them and throw them around and everything like that. So it was interesting anyways. I'll probably give it another shot. Like Phasmophobia. This is the style of game, right?
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of those style of games,
What's that other one where you're on the ship and you go down to planets to do the things? That was all the rage for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a bunch of them anyways. What else did I play? I played a game called Vintage Story.
Yes.
That's the usual.
Yeah, that's it. Survival machine,
eh? Okay. Yeah, I played Vintage Story. The First Descendant. Lots of First Descendants.
Yes, we had you on playing the First Descendant and Vintage Story in the store.
Ooh, I'm a star. How come we're not up there now?
Because I'm not out there putting things on.
Oh, okay. Lethal Company. There you go. That's it.
That's the one.
Yeah, I got the newest Descendants. I got the newest guns. I got it all. I got it all in my pocket. So now I'm waiting for the summer update.
Nice.
Adding all sorts of shit.
Everyone was commenting on your choice of outfits.
Oh, the First Descendants.
Everyone was like, what is this?
Pizza Cat was dressing me up. She made me get she's like, get the thong. So I had to spend $13 to play dress up.
That's beautiful.
Exactly. And did I play anything else? I don't think so. I think that was it. Vintage Story, they updated all the time.
Yep.
And they updated to be more, I don't want to say realistic. I also don't want to say more grindy, but yes, it is.
More realistic and more grindy?
So, like, originally when the game came out, there was two kinds of clay. There was blue clay and fire clay.
Oh, yeah.
And you used fire clay to make your refractory bricks, so you could do your steel making.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's three types of clay. There's blue clay, red clay, and fire clay. And red clay replaced where fire clay used to spawn.
Yeah, because last time we podcasted, you were talking about there being two types of clay, and now there's three types of clay?
Yeah.
Jeez.
And so now I have to find the fire clay, and it only spawns like in specific biomes, maybe, or under one type of coal that you very rarely find. So it's just like, okay, it's fine. It's fine. I like it. So I'm enjoying it. I've been working on my my build and having fun doing that and everything like that. So
nice.
And I don't think I played anything else. I think that was pretty much it. So I streamed Friday first. That was my day off.
Yeah.
And I was going to stream Saturday and Sunday, but then like in the morning, I'm like, I don't want to play any games I have. And I was like, okay, let me try First Descendant. No. Play it for 30 minutes. I'm like, no.
Yeah. Yep.
Vintage Story. No. And I'm like, what can I, I'm like Wandering Village. No. Satisfactory. Like 2 minutes of Satisfactory. No. And I'm like looking at my games list, trying to see other games, start installing it, and then be like, cancel that.
Yep, I've been in that.
Yeah, so that Saturday and Sunday, that's basically what it was, really.
Install, uninstall, install, uninstall.
Oh my god, it was just like whatever. I couldn't build up the motivation to play anything. I technically I started up Starfield, but that's only because I have a Game Pass Quest to play a PC game for 15 minutes a day.
Yeah.
So I just start up Starfield and have it on the start menu for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty bad.
How much you don't want to play that game.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Start it up 15 minutes later. We're good.
Exactly.
Don't even get past the home screen.
I got a lot of shit because I didn't stream on Saturday and Sunday, but I'm sorry, that's just what it was. There was no game that I wanted to play. It was literally just like, no.
Yeah, you don't get a good stream when there's no game you want to play. No. If you're playing a game you don't want to play, that you're not getting a good stream.
No, exactly. So, and then I'm like, oh, actually, no, I did play another game. I forgot. I did. So Nacho Love sent me a video. She's like, I laughed at this trailer, so I bought it. So I was like, that's a weird. Okay. So then I look. So she sent me the trailer to Abiotic Factor. Abiotic Factor. I think that's what it's called. AR Jake has been playing it a lot.
Okay,
on Twitch.
Okay, I like games Jake likes.
And it's like, it was. How do you explain it? It's sort of like a survival horror game where you're like in like Area 51, but it's like kind of like Control, where there's like weird things going on, and you have to like learn different blueprints to build stuff, and you have to like level up your skills and crawl through vents, and like you have to be, oh, I can hook up a crafting bench here and I can make a battery, and then I can take the battery and I can make this out of it, and I can make this weapon, and I can make this armor, and all this stuff like this, right? So I bought it. I didn't play for 2 hours yet because I wasn't sure if I'd want to keep it or whatever. But it was like $20. So, but yeah, it's an interesting little game.
Huh.
Kind of has like I don't know. I don't want to say Roblox look to it, but the graphics are kind of like not too hot.
Yeah.
You know,
Abiotic Factor. Schedule 1.
I've watched a lot of Schedule 1. Yevli's been playing it, but it looks like a Roblox game.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to play it. I just not really appealing to me.
With its noodly physics and stuff.
It just looked bad. It's interesting. It seems funny or whatever, but I don't know. It's all, I don't know. How many times can you sell someone green crack?
I mean, enough to buy your
car,
I guess. Yeah. Buy a new house, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, I don't think so.
It's got a little factory aspect to it, so I'm like, huh.
It has a factory aspect to it. Everything seemed manual
and stuff.
Yeah, really?
Eventually, yeah.
Well, when I was watching Yevli play it, she was doing everything manually, like putting each little friggin' weed crumb in a bag.
Well, I mean, you gotta start that. Start it that way.
Mm-hmm. He was gaming all day and night. Discord outed you?
Totally outed.
I mean, it might have said that I was playing all day and night, but...
Played this game, not playing its game.
I will say that, like, it peaks a cat. It says you've been playing Wandering Village for like 4 days straight, so...
So I did play another game as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Slice and Dice.
Slice and Dice.
It is a roguelike dice rolling dungeon crawler.
Oh, yeah.
You get a party of 5, and your dice can be upgraded. So like one side could be like attack for 3 damage or defend for 2 damage and blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And you go up against, monsters that are doing all of your hit points in one hit, or they'll hit your entire party for 2 or stuff like that. And you've got to like try and upgrade your guys to different classes. Cause there's like the lazy class, which one side of the dice is like hit for 1 side of the die is hit for, or defend for 1. And then the rest of the 4 are blank.
Nothing. Yeah.
And so you got to try to like get through upgrading your guys, making everyone go through, upgrading to all these crazy classes. They're so wild classes. There's a trapper, which is really cool. Two blank sides of the dice. No, 1 blank side of the dice. 2 of the die sides are like go invisible, so they can't find you.
Oh, yeah.
1 side is instantly destroy a creature with 4 hit points or less. And then there's 2 sides which just do 1 damage.
Slice and dice.
Slice and dice. It's a mobile game. It's also on Steam. I've been playing on a mobile. One of the during the Tarkir pre-release, one of the higher level judges in BC always comes down here to play. And I was like, what are you playing? That looks dope. And she's like, oh, it's this game called Slice and Dice. I was like, oh, okay. So I fire it up. I'm like, oh man, I'm just getting absolutely wrecked. Just every time. I'm like, I don't know if this is for me. And then I fired it up one day and it was like all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, do I need to buy this game? Like the graphics are super like just old school pixelated, and everyone's just the look of it is like so old that I'm like, oh, I want it.
Yeah,
it looks so good.
Some Commodore style.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Yeah,
a little bit more fidelity in the graphics.
Yeah,
but it's just like brown and gritty and lack of color and stuff like that. I'm like, oh man, it's so good.
Nice. That's cool.
But it's good. You just whip it out and play it for a couple minutes and then put it away.
Nice.
Or go the whole way.
Exactly.
Lots of dice rolling though, so lots of randomness.
Yeah. Which you like?
Kind of. I like a little bit more control in the randomness, which is kind of. I guess that's why I like the game. So you can adjust your die sides to do different things and upgrade your characters and stuff like that.
Yeah. That's cool.
So I kind of like that.
Switch 2.
Switch 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. It's going to be ridiculously pricey in America.
Yes. The tariffs are real.
Yeah.
Just about everything in that thing is going to be tariffed.
Yeah. Exactly. So, it's expensive here with no tariff, so it's like $700 or something like that.
Wow. Is it? That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm going to hold judgment back and see how it looks like with the backwards compatible stuff, how things run and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's 4K, so how did they fit it all in there,
Yeah, right? Pre-orders coming June 5th.
Yeah, and it comes out in June.
Wow.
So they don't know how many they're getting yet, so... Yeah, I'll keep my eye on it, and I might get it eventually.
Switch OLED? No, that's not.
Yeah. It seems interesting anyways.
$6.99 for the Nintendo Switch plus Mario Kart bundle.
Yeah. Oh, and the other thing is like $80 for games. American.
American?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, from Nintendo anyways.
Yeah.
I'll probably get one eventually because I'm probably going to be like, well, the new Pokemon's out. So.
Yep.
But right now I'm just kind of meh on it.
Yeah. I'd be kind of meh too.
Yeah.
If I even cared. I'm so meh. I'm not even on the meh scale.
Yeah. And then I'm sure there's other news. Oh, there's a game coming out on Thursday I'm going to play.
What's that?
Claire Obscure 33. It's like an RPG made in France. It looks kind of like it's going to be kind of like Final Fantasy X, maybe.
Okay, yep.
It's about like every year some sort of goddess or something comes down to Earth and writes a number in the sky, and that's when the age people die at for the year. So this year it's 33.
Oh.
Yeah. Something like that.
Wild.
It looks like got cool graphics and everything, so it looked like it was up my alley. You might have seen a trailer for it before. Expedition 33. There you go. That's the one. So they come from France, like the Coneheads.
Yeah.
That comes out on Thursday. Game Pass. So.
Oh God, apologies if that came through.
I'll be.
It did not come through, which is great.
I'll be playing this Game Pass for sure.
Game Pass.
Just looked like Final Fantasy X to me, or 13 maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like something, that's for sure.
Yeah. So, should be good.
When you initially said something about it, I was like, oh, Final Fantasy. I was thinking pixelated, nice 16-bit.
I said 10.
No, like earlier. I think you said 10, but you just said 10.
I think I said Final Fantasy X. But I don't know.
I just
You just heard Final Fantasy?
I was like, oh, it's going to be nicely pixelated and stuff. It's going to be great.
No pixels.
No pixels. Actually, all the pixels.
Well, lots of pixels.
Pixels for days.
Not the kind you want.
No.
Yeah, anyways, I'm stoked for it, so we'll see. Might be bad, but
it's definitely got a stylized
menu system,
just like Persona.
Yes, yeah.
Very Persona-like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we come from France. And then, whatever. I'm sure there's other shit coming out, but that's all I can think of now.
Yeah, I can't think of anything except for Marathon and Tarkov.
No, don't want either of those.
Hopefully I get into the Marathon of the beta of Marathon or the alpha or something. Just so I can
let Briscoe let you log into his account.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I guess Oblivion.
Yes.
I'll be playing that. For sure.
Yes. Not me.
You're not going to revisit a Cyrodiil?
No.
Oh.
No time.
Okay, whatever you say, buddy.
I'll have to get sick to do that.
Let me cough on your face.
I mean, somebody else here will, so it's fine.
Guaranteed. Cough on a finger, touch your hand.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Exactly.
Anything else?
I'm sure there's other shit that
probably.
Not remembering, but
it has become late.
It's the free forming of the podcasting, so
yeah. No notes, no nothing. Just go. See what happens.
Just go and see what happens.
Yes, exactly.
It's my motto.
Hell yeah.
I guess that's it.
So that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast.
Yep.
If you guys like what you heard, know that you did. Patreon.com/StremaVoid
Watch Andor.
there and support the podcast. I mean, we don't have anything bonusy coming out anytime soon.
Unfortunately not, but that's okay. We have the entrepreneur Mikey T busy with his
very busy
multiple businesses.
Multi-business, very busy.
Mm-hmm. I thought of before we go, I thought of a third business for you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I already got your first employee. It's a house cleaning or janitorial business.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do I need a janitorial business?
I mean, why not have the wife have her own business?
True.
Yeah.
She could do that.
Yeah.
That'd be too much work for her. She wouldn't know what to do.
Well, she'll start small. She does one place or whatever for herself.
Yeah.
And hire on other people.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Probably a good idea.
Why work for someone else? Exactly. Haven't you learned this already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly. I'm already here. We're already doing it.
Exactly.
Well, with that being said, we will see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe 1 week's time. We'll see.
Yeah. Exactly.
We'll see.
Exactly. No worries. Excuse me. Yeah, so anyways, we'll see if I stream tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to play Vintage Story, so there's a good chance.
Yes.
But we'll see. Oh my god. Oh baby.
Web store. I need to go to the drive.
The Weeb store.
The Weeb store.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah. I might end up doing the Game Hub Pokemon stream. Not Pokemon. Magic the Gathering stream. Like once a month or something like that.
Yeah.
For the commentary.
I need to get the place set back up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right now. Because there's way too much display stuff over there.
Yeah.
Can't do anything much.
Unfortunately, you better. I'm under attack.
You are under attack.
I'm under attack here.
Classic.
Constantly. Constantly under attack.
Attack.
Alrighty. Should we get out of here?
Let's get out of here. It's getting late.
Yeah.
Oh, cancel.
Mikey T's got to go back to work tomorrow, so he has to try to go to sleep.
It's still happening.
Yeah, exactly. Been staying up till like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Classic Mikey T maneuver.
Yeah, I was up. Well, I stayed up till 1 because Keeper Needed a little hand staying up past midnight because he's got to start work at midnight coming up pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah.
So I give him a hand. We stayed up with some Tarkov until 1:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
And then the night before that, of course, I didn't get out of here until 1:30.
Oh, God.
So I didn't get to bed until 3.
That's not good.
No. I mean, it is what it is. Someone's got to clean this place up.
Yeah, no one else does.
I mean, they do.
Badly.
But nobody does the mopping but Ian and myself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Yes, indeed. All right.
Bye, Pixie Cat.